Hello you dudes, what's going on? This is gonna be a quick complaint vlog. This is gonna be a vlog where I freaking complain about shit and you laugh at my misfortune. Which is probably actually every vlog, right? Anyway.
Mike Peralta, semi-daily vlogs.
Music Mike vlogs.
Okay.
So I recorded a clip last night that I think I'm probably gonna insert right after this clip. Basically my computer took a poop and stopped working, and normally I'm kind of like, that's a little irritating, but I can fix things, so it's no big deal. But this happened to happen right when I was working on my music video, and at, like, you know, I think it was 2 or 3 in the morning when I broke my flashlight. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning when it happened, so it was, you know, all late. I couldn't go to the store, I couldn't do things. So anyway, my computer freaking broke, and it ended up not being the same problem that I thought it was. I know the solution now. So here's that clip. Hello you guys. I don't even think this is going to be a full vlog, so I don't know where this is going to be. It's probably going to be in some other vlog. But I was working on music, and I was in my room recording for like 2 hours, maybe, hour and a half. I'm making progress on my music video, I heard. And my computer freaking broke. I came into the room and I had blue screen of death, and I restarted the computer, and then I went back to record, and then it was blue screen of death again. 4 times in a row, blue screen of death. I started reading articles trying to figure out what the error messages meant. I'm not like I'm good on computers, but I'm not very good at the blue screen of death, you know, what all the little hexadecimal numbers mean and stuff. I'm like, I don't know, probably my graphics card. So pretty sure I narrowed it down to the high chance that my hard drive broke. So I basically don't have a computer now. I'm stuck without a computer. I'm just sitting here because all my shit is like too slow. Like, it's 4 in the morning, by the way. Did I say that? And so I got the hard drive that here's my computer. Here's my main computer. I took it apart, and I took out the hard drive case, and I was like making sure that the fans were on and stuff like that. By the way, one of these CD burners already doesn't work. And so I had it all apart, and then when I finally figured out that it probably was the hard drive that was broken, I stuck it in this little, like, portable hard drive mount thing, so you just like stick it in. You don't have to screw it in or anything like that. It's pretty easy. And now I'm making like a super long image copy, because if it is the hard drive, then I only have like a short amount of times I can use it before it just like explodes, right? Or maybe it's already broken to the point where it won't work. I don't know. So I'm trying my best to make an image of it, because it's 100 gigabytes. Well, the hard drive itself is like 500 megabytes, but I made a 100 megabyte image that I was running Windows off of. So I just realized I have an old as shit hard drive right here that's exactly 100 megabytes. I mean gigabytes. God damn it, gigabytes. So anyway, I think I'm still gonna buy another hard drive, but you know, this will be a good excuse to use this old hard drive, because it was just sitting there. And then I can buy like another hard drive and use that as like the spare data drive, right? That way if the old one breaks, the new one doesn't lose all the data. It's a little bit smarter, you know, whatever. I don't know. I just wanted it to work. I wanted to continue working on music. And I can't do anything. I can't edit my vlog. You guys aren't even going to see this now for days. And it's like, you know, the timing. If it was during the day, I could just go to the store right now. But I'm just stuck here by myself at 4 in the morning, copying a bunch of bullshit files. Oh, and that dialogue was supposed to put Linux on a pen drive. Didn't work. I was like, yeah, I got CentOS. I want to put it on my freaking computer and install a browser, and then I'll just be able to surf the internet before I go to bed. Didn't work. Now I'm just standing in the middle of a room talking to myself. Okay, so anyway, so you guys just saw me complain. I was so sad. Are you guys still laughing? Don't laugh. Anyway, so as it turns out, I thought it was a little suspicious that this hard drive right here, the one that I was talking about before, I thought it was a little suspicious that it broke because it's so new. It's only like a year or 2 old, and back in the day, I actually worked tech support for Western Digital for like a short amount of time. It wasn't anything too technical. It was right after one of my other tech support jobs that was like kind of hard, kind of more hardcore. But so you know, I had people call in and tell me that their hard drive broke after like a year or so, but statistically it's still like really unlikely. So I was kind of like, oh, only 2 years old, why did it break? I wasn't good, I wasn't like bad at the computer, I wasn't like, you know, like shaking it up or anything. Anyway, so I started switching around ports after I like backed up this and everything. I went to this freaking store and I bought like a new hard drive for like $100. $100 wasted, by the way. Because I put in the new hard drive, there it is right there, and it also wasn't working because, as I eventually found out, see these like red wires? Don't do anything, you guys, don't do this at home because you'll ruin your computer unless you know what you're doing. I'm sorry. But see the red wire like on the left right there, and then it goes down there? That's a SATA wire or a SATA wire. Side note, I've always been really shitty at pronouncing things. I learned how to program by myself, so for the longest time I was mispronouncing words. You know, like that guy from Stargate, when he was like, it's an unspoken language. I was mispronouncing the vowels, that's why I couldn't talk to them. So I was doing that, and then I would go to real programming jobs, like finally I'd be in an office or something instead of doing it by myself. And I'd be like, I don't know, like an array of data, right? I always thought it was pronounced array, so I'd be like, yeah, it didn't work because I forgot to initialize my array. And they'd be like, what are you talking about? Or like, I think it's executable, right? I used to call it executable. I had all these terms that I mispronounced, and I still do it to this day. So SATA, it might be one of those. I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, so there's like a bunch of ports like on the bottom. See right there? All those little SATA ports, right? God damn it! All those little SATA ports right there. They all plug in. A couple of them are really fast, and then the other 4 are sort of slow. So I put in the new hard drive into one of those ports, and it wasn't recognized. It didn't work, and I'm like, what the heck? What's going on? I was trying to reinstall Windows. It was failing, and I'm like, that's the same problem as with the old hard drive. Why'd I buy a new one? So then I went into my BIOS. You guys know you can do this, right? Like, don't do it. But you know, when you start up your computer, you can hit like delete or one of those keys, and you can go into the special settings for the motherboard. And right here, I'm into the advanced settings of the BIOS for the SATA configuration, which is basically the hard drive status. And I started to realize as I was switching the plugs around that one of the ports was not working, and one of the ports was. See, the hard drive is recognized now because I have it on this port. On the fast one, there's like a 6 gigabit and a 3 gigabit. There's like 4 3 gigabits. The 6 gigabits. 6 gigabits. You guys can use that in some other. Anyway, I'm retarded. Okay, so yeah, the ones that were 6 gigabits, those both worked, and I think number 1 was the one of the 3 gigabit that didn't work. So I was like, what the F gives with my shit? Is my motherboard about to explode? Because I had one of those explode once. I had that happen one time. All of a sudden my computer like stopped working, and a freaking puff of smoke was like poof. It turns out that I had a defective motherboard that everybody already knew about except for me. Their motherboards all exploded too. So I had like my computer out in the street. I was all like, ah, because I thought I was going to set the house on fire. It was just a puff of smoke. It wasn't really even a fire. So then I eventually like was searching, and I found out that ASUS, the manufacturer of my motherboard, already knows about this issue. So I guess number 1, I'm not crazy. I'm not like as crappy as I thought I was a few hours ago at fixing computers. And did I say number 1 or did I say number 2 just now? Number 4 minutes and 30 seconds. This is a whole vlog. Nice. About complaining. God damn it. Anyway. So I guess they're aware of the issue. They didn't have the same model number as my motherboard, but they had a model number that like started with like the same first few letters. Let me see if I can find mine again. Let's go to normal mode. Where's normal mode? Oh dear. Exit freaking easy mode for the noobs who want to mess with their motherboard. Yeah, right up here, P8Z68-V. I think the motherboards that were jacking up on them before were like P8 something. I forgot what it was already. So yeah, I think I figured out the program. But now I have to freaking reinstall all of Windows. I bought a new hard drive for no goddamn reason. But then I guess I could sort of use this for other things now. It's like 500 gigs. It's not that big, but you know, it's a hard drive. I could stick some stuff on it or something, I don't know. Put it in like an external shell and put a bunch of porn on it or something. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But, yeah, I just wanted to complain to you guys and make you guys feel sorry for me so you would go, oh boo, Mike Perot. That poor man. Just kidding. But, you know, the good news is my motherboard, it sucks, apparently, but it's not broken. So I don't have to buy a new one. This is like the first motherboard that I paid extra money for it to be good. Usually I just go to the store and I'm like, alright, I want this CPU, and what's the freaking cheapest possible motherboard I could ever get in the entire history of mankind that would fit this CPU? That one right there, I'll take it. And I don't even give a shit. And this last time I was like, you know what, I want my computer to be awesome, so I'm going to spend the extra $100. I can't catch a break. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed my little complaint vlog. I'm like 3 behind again, because I can't upload, obviously. I don't have a freaking editing computer anymore until I sort this crap out. So you're going to see lots of backlogged clips. And also, I forgot to upload the clip, the vlog that I took for one of my gigs right before Christmas. It's going to be like freaking January, February. You guys are going to be like, a Christmas vlog? I'm going to be like, yes! Don't sass me, YouTube! Yeah, so I guess, yeah, I'm just going to complain. I'm going to keep complaining to myself after this is over. So, thank you guys for watching this thus far. Tell your friends to subscribe and let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your Christmases were, your holidays were, your Kwanzaa, or what's the... Hanukkah? Yeah, anything, you know, tell me anything. I love to, even if I can't always answer the comments, I love to read like all the comments and be like, oh, you're like starting school again, that's cool. What are you studying? Farts 101? Oh man, I thought I was going to be all cool. That's how I sound sometimes in real life. I try to be cool and like try to jack somebody. It never comes out right. Anyway, thank you guys. Don't get diarrhea, dudes.
Subscribe, comment, and share, and stuff.
Such a pretty face, hope I don't get missed. See the button smile, take your child